Hello, welcome. This is episode 5. We're in the middle of investigating Juliet Carrington. She was a student of Goldfeld's before he retired, and we've learned that she likes to play the guitar. Her favourite colour is red. She's read a book by Harper Lee, and that's about it really. We're learning more as we go along. There seems to be loads of information here we need to pick up on. We'll start from the top. Let's go Rosentech, because that's her parents, I believe. Own it? No, that's where she used to work. I think. Yes, it was where she used to work. Or does work. PR assistant at Rosentech. She does work there. So the founder, when I founded it in 1998, my vision was a simple one. There should be tailor-made software for any purpose. Who'd have thought that a guy hailing from merely an attic in his parents' home could create them a single blah blah blah. What a knob. Okay, anyway. So there's over 5,000 workers, loads of success, yada yada yada. Okay, I don't think that's that interesting. 10 Commandments, that's just a load of bloody marketing guff. I'm not reading that. Sorry, I'm just not. Get in touch. 6th Commandment. Okay, so we've got a list of people here. I'm expecting to see Juliet in here. Michelle Harper. That's a new name, isn't it? So there we go. We've got her phone number as well. That's fantastic. And we've got another picture of her. Good work. Listener will also track incoming and outgoing telephone calls of numbers you have added. So we can... We've got another picture. That's probably a better picture, I think. Sort of a bit clearer, isn't it? So we've got something to listen in on as well. Oh my god. There's so much. We've got Harrison's timeline as well. Oh my word. Okay, so let's go back and let's start updating Harrison's file. So his name, or how he describes himself, is media punk. Okay, so I'm sorry, I agree with you on that. It is a little bit Nathan Barley, isn't it? It's a little bit trash bat. So he likes the targets as well. Seems that every privileged douchebag seems to be into this band. The Haunted House Club, I don't know what that is. The Cash, don't know if that's supposed to be like the Clash. The National Beholder, that's the newspaper. Harrison O'Donnell posted on January the 11th. Okay, so the post was deleted. Oh, everything alright with you? Now it is. Good fucking riddance. So is he talking about the statue that was blown up, or is he talking about the university? Okay, he's probably been a little bit careless in what he was posting, because he's had to go back and delete it. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Symes. I feel sorry for the girl. It's clear she's just been attacked and panicked. Now they have her ass for this. We didn't start the fire. So, I feel sorry for the girl. It's clear she has been attacked and just panicked. Maybe this was to do with Cassie getting attacking the police officer with a brick. But whatever it is, he's obviously gone back over his social media use and got rid of everything. The fascists turned this into a nightmare. People didn't do shit. The protest was peaceful until they showed up. Okay, so yeah, it sounds like the police turned up. Things got out of hand. The police attacked people as they do, let's be honest. And she responded with a brick. Yeah, what has been happening with your timeline? Oh, there she is. Conflicting update. What's the conflict? Our family end her band career once she was single again. Is she single? I'm not entirely sure. We don't really know, do we? Or do we know? Let's have a look. No, we don't have that as a fact. I mean, is she still in the band? That's what we need to figure out. So that was a while ago. She could have left the band since then. Yeah, so it seems like she's good at it and everyone seemed to be enjoying it. Why don't you go out and ask... Okay, Mike, why don't you go out and ask Juliet out right away? No need for hiding anything. I can provide a nose correction just for you. Just to make it look... Then off you fuck. Okay, so he's the jealous type. I think we need to put that down for Harrison. We should probably update his picture as well. Okay, she's getting upset by that. First day at Stelligan. You at Stelligan, lose a bet, nice joke. Okay, so he went to Stelligan. So we have to make a decision. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that. Maybe they are the two students that were recruited by Goldfelds. We can update that as well. Maybe we'll get a better picture than that. But that's all we have for now. Right, okay. Should we go to the listener? Or should we go through the rest of this first? Let's go through Juliet's timeline. I feel like I'd like to get all this done, because these conversations usually just throw up more to look at. If you're listening hard enough, you can hear the people sing. If you're listening hard enough, you can hear what they're texting and messaging each other. So do we have something new here? I don't think we do. Oh, hold on, we do. Okay, so they just got to know each other. So they didn't meet before the protest. And she stood up for her. Okay, so that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Okay, should we look at this? I think this is something we've already seen, in fact. It certainly doesn't seem to be throwing anything new. Rick Denton. If one pisses off the government, one must expect them to respond accordingly. Action causes reaction. That simple-mindedness. Also, this doesn't sound like the Juliet I know. You wouldn't even accept the duty of being the class representative on your appointment. How come you care so much about politics now? I'm not surprised you stand up for your beliefs. Underneath, you're a strong one. But activism, attending demonstration, is that still you? Okay, well, I think she's been empowered, and I think that's a good thing. I think people should, get up and stand up for what they believe in. Okay, so that probably needs to go down for Juliet as well, doesn't it? First Miss Watergate and now her. Is there some sort of brainwashing going on? No, Symes. It's called standing up for things. And... okay, so he's impressed. He's not. Okay, and she's saying, butt out. Basically, I think. Oh my god. Okay, the targets. So, they seem to have also been involved in Cassie's sort of waking up to the world around her. So let's see if we can figure out more about the band. We are the track you are ashamed of in your fine-tuned playlist. The unexplainable gap in your seemingly flawless CV. Your drunken selfie in your timeline's picture. The porn movie found on your work computer. You cannot avoid us because we are you. We are the targets. Okay. She left the band. She was in the band and now she's not in the band. Okay, we might have submitted something else wrong then. Okay, sorry, that's for the wrong person. We need to go back onto Harrison. Quite an ego we got there, isn't it? I don't know. Just plays in a band, so what? We've got another picture of him without glasses on. That's better. Actually, he looks like someone I used to know. Somebody calling themselves Castro. They've got to be interested in politics. Ex-member. Okay. Maybe I did fuck that up a little. Okay, it's willing to take that, so... We've got an alias for her, Tubman. That's a funny name to have. Phil Trotsky. Trotsky was also the name of the drummer, or the pseudonym of the name of the drummer in Subhumans as well, the English band Subhumans. So yeah, you're not original, mate. Is there more we need to get out of this? Okay, albums. With more and more poverty in the streets, it's about time for the capitalists to finally recognise them as a viable target group. With more and more poverty in the streets, it's about time for the capitalists to finally recognise them as viable target group. That sentence doesn't seem to make sense to me. I don't know why. It just doesn't. It's time for an advertisement for the poor, out now. Listen to the pipe dreams right now. Do I want to listen to that? Go on then. Pretty good, actually. I was expecting it to be a lot worse than that. No, that sounded alright. It sounded a bit like, maybe a little bit like The Unseen or something. Anyway, yes, fairly good American punk rock stuff. Yeah, it's alright. So there's a whole album. I don't know if I'd buy the whole album. I'd certainly give it a listen. So there's the track listing: Exposed, Advertisement for the Poor, Nosebleed, Sick, Go Home You're Drunk, that's a good name for a song. Damn Good Music, Screw Streaming. Okay, so they've got a few things out. Oh, we've got his email address. Fantastic. So let's go back to his thing here. I'm not sure how I feel about what I'm doing, actually. I feel like I'm I don't know, it just seems wrong. I'm just ratting on punk bands. That's awful, really. You don't have access to any emails coming in or out of his... Oh, great, so every snotty-nosed teenager who wants a free CD's going to come into my inbox. Okay, so that was quite interesting, learning about the band. Is there still stuff we need to get out of this? I think we've got everything. But I don't know, it seems to be suggesting we didn't get everything. Oh, hold on, gigs. Gig was cancelled. Okay. Haunted House. That's a venue which somebody liked on their social media page. Tearing Down support them. Cancelled, that's a shame. Claims we've heard that Hancock decided to quit the band. But no official statement has been given out. Uh-oh. Cancelled? What's going on? Such a shame that Tubman left again. Again? I think that's interesting. I think that needs to go into the info, but it won't let me. Okay, so he's decided to quit the band, apparently. Well, actually, I don't know if that's necessarily true, actually. A friend of mine claims to have heard. Are we just sticking stuff on here willy-nilly? I think we are. Maybe we need to be being a bit more selective. I've already pulled myself up for that before. Okay, gigs. Is there something else in the gigs we haven't picked up on? Oh, hold on. More gig posters. I don't know why that's so important. Okay, so I think we've got everything, surely. From that, anyway, yes we have. So now we've got more stuff about the thoughts. Let's go through this. Wait, what the actual? The moment you open that door, malicious code injection was detected in Orwell. Maybe they're expecting us. We've had 47 attack warnings and still counting. What the hell is on that site? This is cool. We should get hacked more often. Okay, well, let's see what else we've got. Let's try that one. That's really cool, I like that. Are they all doing that? I could listen to that all day. Okay, probably shouldn't. Let's go and have a look at what chats we've got. We've got loads, and we've got an email. So let's have a look at what Juliet's been up to. Oh, we're actually hearing a phone conversation. Oh, we can't hear the voice. Welcome to Rose and Tech. This is PR assistant Juliet Carrington speaking. How may I be of service? Hello, Juliet Carrington. This is Esther. You sound so official at work. Oh, hi, Mom. Is this important? You know I can't take personal calls while I'm at work. Just wanted to check in, make sure you are home for dinner tonight. Oh yes, she lives with her parents. That is actually a bit important. So let's go back to Juliet. She lives at home. Actually, I'm heading out with some friends from work. Time for some Bonton clubbing. Okay, she's going out clubbing. Honey, please don't. On the news, they said it would be advisable to avoid... It's Friday. She actively dislikes going out. People are truly crude. So maybe she does want to go out. Maybe it seems odd. What is she really doing? Maybe she's going out to bomb something. Symes. Anyway, stop interrupting me, you turd. I'm trying to read. That's exactly what those terrorists... Oh, don't go out. Avoid public places. They expect another bombing. That's exactly what those terrorists want us to do. Avoid public life. We can't give up our freedom like that. Mum, I get that you're worried, but I can't just sit at home with you every night of the week. Honey, please. You won't have much freedom left if you're dead. Mum, I won't die. How can you be so sure about that? I could just as easily be hit by a car on my way home to your lovely dinner. Don't say that. Just think, this ridiculous group has gotten you into nothing but trouble. What were they called? All right, Mum. Geesh. Mum, I think I'm going to think about it. Thank you, honey. Mum, I'm sorry, but I really have to go. If you don't want Victor Rosen to personally fire me. Okay, so that's the boss, or at least somebody with the power to fire her. I have to go. Sorry. Love you. Bye. So that was interesting. Is that 1 o'clock in the morning? Jeez. What time is she planning on going out clubbing? And what time does she work until? I'm going to join a union, mate. Okay. Chat. Cassandra and Juliet. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Hi, what happened yesterday? She's going to say she was arrested. This is Joseph on Cassandra's account. Oh. Okay, so we know that Joseph has access to her account. Okay, so we need to put that on Joseph's thing, don't we? Oh. Okay, that needs to go on Cassandra's. Okay. Oh, sorry. Hi, Joseph. Didn't know you had access to Cassie's account. Nice to finally talk to you. You too, Juliet. Have you seen Cassandra since yesterday evening? Heard from her at all? I spoke to her last night via chat. She seemed quite upset about the whole Freedom Platter thing. And something else she wouldn't talk about. Then there was someone at the door. She went to answer it and never came back. I assumed it was you. We were supposed to meet for dinner, but I had an unexpected meeting with a client. She wasn't exactly happy about the change of plans. She quit the chat and that was it. I haven't heard from her since. In that case, I think she's probably at home stewing away. Well, I just tried that. She did give me the key to her flat 2 months ago, but no Cassie. Also, her PC was still on. I guess calling her didn't work either. No, I tried, no answer. Damn, I hate myself right now. Did you set your number to private? Otherwise, she's probably just avoiding you. Private is my default setting. After all, I am a lawyer. We already knew he was a lawyer. So I'm going to stick that on there anyway, I think. There's no harm in doing so. Joseph Langley. That's weird. Why has it got to go on hers? I just said that would have to go on his. Miss Langley's in there. Should have filtered that. Oh no, I know! Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought that went without saying that it was him saying it, not her. Oh god, that's so dumb. Okay. Cassie told me you're funny. I think you shouldn't worry too much. Probably nothing. Cassie's mad. She usually ghosts and wanders around. She'll be back in no time. She gets fiery. We had an argument once. Well, guess what happened? This is why I wanted to talk to you. I feel like something. I mean, you two are in this thought group together, right? You both went to the Freedom Plaza protest. So I thought maybe you'd know other places that could be important for her or the two of you where she could be at. Harrison did all the planning for it. Okay, so we're going to stick that on Harrison's file. Oh, I see. I wish I could help, but honestly don't have a clue. Maybe it didn't go. Maybe he planned it to be that way. Unlikely. Well, I thought we already knew that was one of their protest times. Okay, well anyway. Anyway, he doesn't know. Nobody has an idea. They'll text when it turns up. Oh my god, they're just coming in thick and fast, aren't they? Let's have a quick look at this. Hello, Mr. O'Donnell. Thank you for shopping at Samaria's Flowers. We hereby confirm... Lovely tag to Angela. So he's sending flowers to Angela. Who on earth is Angela? It's $25. It's not cheap. So we've got his bank details as well. Okay, and he's going to pick them up for the flower shop. So let's go back to Harrison's profile. So he sent flowers to Angela. You've got his bank account. Another woman in his life. Yes, I know. And we've got his bank details. So we've got more in the reader. Before we go to the reader, we need to check the phone. This phone call. Juliet to Harrison. And he's got another lady on the go with the sound of it. Either that or his flowers for his mum. It's a shame we don't actually have voices. You got O'Donnell. Harrison, it's me. Well, look who it is. I knew this moment would come one day. But you've caught me by surprise. Harrison? Shh, Juliet, ever since we first made out in that clear night on the Stelligan Greenfield, I knew it was destiny. I knew you never really meant to. Will you please please spare me your juvenile bullshit. Okay, let's put that on there. Haha, I didn't believe it at first, but it really is you. What do I owe the pleasure of your beautiful voice? You missed me, right? So this is why you did it, to make me call you back again. What the heck are you talking about? Oh, come on, don't play dumb, great administrator. I'm talking about the thought page you so generously volunteered to maintain. Well, that's interesting. What? Give me a sec. What the fuck is this shit? You messing around with me, Jules? You seriously trying to say this wasn't your doing? Why would I fucking want to disgrace thought? Maybe because of the same reason you bailed out of thought all of a sudden. Okay, bailed out of thought. Thought you didn't do shit anymore since Abe disappeared. But Abe's disappeared, but turning it around the way made a damn fine excuse for you to bail out of the two of us. Okay, so he archived all those articles. And that ties in with him deleting all of his social media stuff. Okay, so Abe's disappeared. Oh my god, this is moving too quickly. I tell you what, let's just read it and then go through it afterwards. Abe archived the first ones because he didn't even want us to know. None of us could ever access them. I merely did the same with the rest because that would be in Abe's interest. And Cass wanted to show our article around. Oh please, I know you deleted all your rebellious posts to cure your cosy job writing that ridiculous opinion column for that's a newspaper. You know, it's funny you speaking of disgrace when Rosen is a government's personal bitch because you didn't know almost makes you the same in my book. You know anything anything about the hack then? Can you avert the changes? I'll even hunt down the son of a bitch. Just to avert it, I don't care who did it. I can't stand our memories being toyed around with. Okay, no time. Never could say no to you, if only thank you. Right, let's go through all of this because we hid articles. So that's red. Is that because it's not right? So Abe disappeared? I feel like we should record that. Okay, so she broke up with him. Juliet broke up with him. Trouble in paradise. What a dick thing to say. Abe archived the first ones himself. Okay. Maybe a hidden agenda. And we know that he deleted his posts on social media. We did already know that. And also the fact he's got a new job working for the local newspaper. That's about it from that. My word. Okay, so I think that's probably enough for this episode. This is episode 5 we just finished. So if you're enjoying it, please let me know, leave a like, consider subscribing, and maybe we'll continue uploading these. Maybe we'll play something else soon as well. Anyway, hope you're having fun and enjoying whatever it is you're doing on this lovely, grey, drizzly November day.